What's going on, people? I need y'all to watch this full video. I'm not playing games. NBA 2K22 is in trouble if they do not change the build system. Now, I believe that they need to make a system to where depending on how you play, you can make an archetype, but depending on how you play, your stats will raise over time. Some type of system like that, because with giving everybody the ability to do everything, but they don't know how to use the tools, it just makes people just play idiotic. They just do things that's uncalled for, and it makes the game look bad. It forces everybody to learn how to play the meta style. But if there was actually people playing roles and learning how to play their role first, I understand 2K wanting to give consumers the ability to do everything, but you just need to give people more tools on how to be able to practice and become better. That's what you need to give them, okay? But not to where the game is just where people get all these stats and they see the stats and then they think that's going to make them perform. So then they're doing things in the game, they're getting mad because they're not being able to try out these stats. But 2K doesn't let you know that it takes more to score to do things. So you guys see we're playing against this try hard team. You're about to see how they're isoing, they're sweaty, they're diamond, they're passing, and I'm going to break down the key problems that players are having in 2K, point blank period. I'm tired of it. It's crazy. Look at this. So off rip, this guy will be getting past me a lot in this gameplay. I want you guys to pay attention to this, all right? Because I'm on a 7-foot build, he's a guard, but we're gonna lock him down. But first off, my teammate is playing terrible defense. People do not care about defense in this game. A lot of people are very antsy, they have anxiety. So when they're not moving around doing something, if the game is not very fast paced, a lot of people are always trying to reach and go for steals. Even when the games were fast paced, they still reach and go for steals and be a lot of antsy. 2K needs to structure people more on how defense is supposed to be more relaxed. You're supposed to be staying put in certain positions, okay? A lot of people just make senseless reach steals for nothing when you could just play defense and get a stop. So that's one of my biggest problems that 2K has. They are not pushing defense heavily on people. They're giving people all these crazy offensive stats. Yes, you can get more defensive advantages this year, but on a certain weird build, power forward, but it doesn't matter. They're still giving people all these crazy offensive stats, and that's all they're caring about. Now, if you watch this channel, I feel most players should relieve themselves from playing meta ball in 2K. That will change the game more. I feel like that will give the devs the idea to be like, you know what, we should give them more access to more things. If people started playing more realistically, like how I'm playing, I feel like if they seen that type of play style, they will let certain dribble moves stay in the game because they know people wouldn't over spam it and meta it out. You understand? Then they'll probably start adding in new things to balance it out, even though they may have to change stuff. But look how I just take the first dribble off, right? I spin. I told y'all about the little acrobat glitch in my last video. Look at this. Oh. Ooh. Now I want y'all to pay attention to the randoms that I'm playing with. You got to understand, just look at this as a social experiment of how they are playing defense. Look at this. Look at this. I want you to watch this guy. Now I have him guarded very well right now, okay? And if he goes for the 2, we want to give him the 2. 2K doesn't let people know how important that is in basketball, how you have to live with certain plays. This guy's diving into the paint to go for a reach. For what? This shows he has no IQ. Now he's reaching right here, so he's stuck. He can't even go to contest that, making it an easy 3. There's bullet passer in this game. You can pass the ball around fast. It's very easy to shoot in this game. So tryhards can get off 3s very easy if you don't know how to play defense. How's this fun for these guys? How? So there needs to be more either 2K YouTubers training some people, a certain system going down, more real things going down in the community to help people. Look at the easy dunk. Like I said, fellas, I'm playing against sweaties. So now we about to hop into the IQ bag of this video. All right? I'm going to utilize my heat seeker. Okay, he gets his 3. I'm like, okay, this man can shoot fast. Look at it. He hitting these greens. He can shoot fast. My auto contest, no, I got to get up on there. He can hit those because the auto contest is not working. With certain randoms, you could just auto contest them with certain 3s and they'll miss. But certain ones know how to still hold that timing through that, you know, and get that green with the blinders. Okay, it's deep. But now, watch these guys play. This guy's giving me the ball. He is playing correct. Damn. I'm hot now. They can't see I'm hot, but I'm hot now. You see how I'm utilizing my big size, the 7-foot size, right? IQ, playing real basketball out there. This is what people need to learn for the next 2K. Alright, doing what I need to do. Now we're back on defense, and I'm clamping him. You see how he has to give up the ball? Perfect defensive play, but let's watch this. In basketball, every possession is key. Every possession, especially when you're in a real serious game, every possession is key. So you see I clamped this guy up, and my teammate is in the paint. And he reaches, he just presses X, fellas. Look, on the screen. Why is he not guarding that? Like, what is going on in his mind? Is it the fact that he just wants to play offense? He doesn't care about defense. It's not fun to him. 2K has to make defense fun. They have to make fun steals in the game. Fun, crazy block animations. They have to make it fun to make people care about it. Nobody cares about defense. It's bad. It's very, very bad. Some games I play with randoms, I'll record some. Like, these guys go crazy. They don't even care to play D. They just want to come down and shoot the ball. Do some dribble moves. It's like they're trying to practice in the park. And it's terrible, and then they end up quitting, or the team just doesn't pass on the ball. It's getting bad. Look at this. He takes a shot. That's cool. That's fine. 7-foot Demi's gonna get the board. Look at this pump fake. Go up. This build is disgusting. Please keep up with what I'm pushing out. The gems are dropping, fellas. I'm back in my grind. I'm back in my mode. The mission is clear now. We're back on defense. I turn my takeover on. He gets another shot. I wanted to try to late contest him right there, but I was too late to it. But don't worry, fellas. This is OG you are watching. You guys know I always turn up. I always bring it back. When they score, that doesn't stop me from scoring. Now look at the score now. We're close. Now look at this. I'm playing defense again. Clutch defender, I'm trying to tell y'all, is a crazy badge. I'm giving out all the gems. Nobody watches this game, but trust me, you're going to want to be watching coming on to 2K22 because it's going to be very, very similar if they drop a game. I guarantee that. I promise that. With minor upgrades and changes. 17-13. I really want y'all to watch this game with these randoms. Please. It gets bad. It gets bad. It gets like, oh my lord. It makes your gut just turn. Gets the board, KD. Look how I'm playing. You have to really watch how I'm playing. You have to watch. I try to take the shots. Cool. This was a new jump shot I was testing out for my centers that just like to take the spot ups. Okay. Defense. What did I tell y'all? Care about it. It's going to help. It's going to change things. Devs, I know you watch my videos. Make sure defense is solid. Make people care about it. Have a defensive coach that comes in and puts some type of video out every time that pops up on people's screen to where they got to care about it. They get the board. He gets the shot. 2016. We in 2016 right now. NBA 2K16 vibes. When I first came in, just playing IRL, just fundamentals. Stop, shoot, catch and shoot. Easy. 2019. Okay, we 2019, so this was when I was in my shot creator vibes. Now I'm reaching. I got to get back, OG. I'm jumping because I'm a little, oh shit. My teammate's helping now. This is great help defense. Now I get the block. You see the defense, fellas, 2019. Now my teammate is seeming like they caring about the defense now. When the whole game they could have just been playing defense and we would have got this W in the bag. But this is what happens. People don't care. They want to care in the end because they feeling my energy now. Look at my points. They're seeing my points. They know it's close. They seen the threes drop. Oh snap, we can actually come back and get a W now. I'm always changing people's energy because I'm never quitting. Even if I'm not saying nothing to my teammates, I'm not. I'm going hard. Look at the contest. OG is playing great D. Throw it down. Ah, we got the lead now. Oh my god, it's all about defense right here. And this is when it gets sick. This is when it gets sick because it's all about defense. What is he doing? His man is open, just wide open. It's like, come on, bro, get back. Why are you trying to guard my man with me? I got it. Now watch this, fellas. Look how I get him with the move. Oh my lord, I'm too crazy. People don't know what I be doing on the low key. 22-23, what's going down? Look at this, fellas. This is crazy. I'm playing crazy D now at the end. It gets sick. He gets the ball. Please, look at my score. I've been killing them in the paint. I call for the balls, fellas. Look, I'm pressing A. I'm calling for the ball. Please, look, I'm putting my hand up. I'm in the paint. What is he doing? This is what happens when you give players stats. being able to dribble and all that stuff without even mastering it. I get the board. But I get ripped. It's not over. He goes up with the fade. Now, in a lot of cases, this dude came in the mic and he was like, I got ripped the last play. Look at this defense, fellas. Don't care about any of that stuff. Just really pay attention to the defense. Regardless, why did he throw up that shot? You could have domed me in the paint and let me eat them. They're so small. But since IQ doesn't matter, since that's not a big factor into people's minds in 2K, look at the defense. I'm clamping him up. I don't need help. What? Look at the D. He has nothing. Since IQ doesn't matter, people, since that's not the frontier, the number one thing, since meta takes over, look at that. People do not care. This man had the nerve to say I got ripped last play. Bro, I have 21. The game should have been over. It should have been over. You should have fed me the ball in the paint. They're small. I am 7 foot. None of them could block me in the paint at all. See, the IQ doesn't exist there for the average player. That's bad when it comes to a basketball game, 2K. That is very bad. Your game would be so great if every player that hopped on the game understood basketball logically, had the understanding of the game. Do you understand, 2K? You want to make the E-League, right? But you have players that never played basketball in real life. They never experienced the game to understand the IQ, the level of how when you have a player that can eat, feed him, give him the rock. Not that you didn't score, you have 0 on the scoreboard, so you need to throw up shots. You understand what I'm saying, people? Am I not speaking facts? When you have players like that, that's more on that scale level, the game will look better. The gameplay will look better. How people will play, it will look better. NBA players, you don't see them just dribbling around, wasting time and doing dribble god stuff or just playing meta ball. No, you see them actually playing real life basketball, and they're playing in a structure. Still, they could be playing street ball out there on the court if they want to, but logically they understand the game. Mentally they understand the game. They know the tools and pieces they have on the court. They understand how valuable defense is. They understand when they have weak defensive links and when changes need to be made in game. See, if this stuff is not in the average player's mind, 2K will forever be a meta ball game, and they will always be patching and nerfing stuff because people will just want to win by doing meta stuff. Cheating, making the post score building, just cheesing the game. Here are the facts, 2K. I know the devs watch my videos because I'm different and I get different energy. This is why I'm not shared around a lot. But there will be some changes. I see things coming to change with the IRL stuff that they're trying to implement now. But there needs to be more. Next gen has so much problems, and there needs way more fixes. If they can't get this processed in people's minds for 2K22, they're trying to push the E-League to naturally make people suck into that, to getting to that vibe. Like, ooh, I want to join the E-League, so you kind of go into pro and you start going into that vibe. But no, that's not going to change the way people play, 2K. Give the animations, enhance the defense. If you give the animations, they can have all the spammy animations, but if you enhance the defense properly to correlate to the system and the mechanics, they understand this, the moves are being spammed and this player is playing way greater defense. I know you have the coding and the money to make a system like that. We're in 2021. I see 2K's trying to branch over into the Fortnite cycle, how all the other games are, like how the cross-platform, that is coming for 2K. I see it. It is coming. You see how to... No way, I'm being quiet because I got a gem. Oh, I got a gem. I got a gem. I got a gem. I got a gem. I ain't saying nothing right now. I'm going to be quiet, fellas. I got a gem video next. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Positive vibe.